Hi, it's me again with Corel Roll Tips and Tricks, and a viewer or subscriber sent me a video of somebody doing something that was really interesting, and his question was it just available in 2000, the latest version of Corel? And the answer is no. It's actually I've known about it, but I guess I just never made a video about it. I think it goes all the way back to X3. So if you have some lines drawn like this and you're making a plant, let's say, you can get to it several ways to your pen outline tool. Open up that. You can get to it that way. You can double click on here and get to it this way. And right here is calligraphy. You can stretch. You can change the size, the shape to rounded corners. So it makes your rounded. I would first take the line and make it thicker. For the video purpose, I'm gonna make it even thicker still. And then you can take your pointer and change the angle of this device. So what it did, like calligraphy, and then say, okay, so it makes it look more like a real plant. You know, it's got some great shapes to it. So go down and get your pen tool. You know, you can do square corners and do the exact same thing, but it's not as nice, I don't think. And then shape this and play with this. And if you go back to normal, it just looks like a line, but you could squeeze it, rotate it. You can do it manually. As you can see, you can rotate it, but you can also just rotate it inside here. I don't know if it'll make a difference if you have rounded corners, and now you can't probably really do it because you're already stuck there. There you go. We're still at the same corner, and just bring it out, bring it in. It might not make it much of a difference, but look at there. By doing that, I made the line really skinny and the top bigger, spread it out. Now the top is almost equal to the sides. You know, spin it around, put it back to normal, go back. You know, now you've got a slight edge on an edge, and what it's doing is everything in the slant. If we put this like straight up and down, it doesn't look so big deal, but when you squeeze it at an angle, everything that's kind of at that angle is going to be scrunched. Pretty cool. I don't know what would happen. Say, okay, if you like that, grab that new line that I drew, double click on the pen tool, and this time let's use beveled corners, which I don't think would matter. Yeah, it's either going to be square or round. Bevel doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters if we put round edges on it, but let's go with round corners and stretch it out. Well, what I need to do is, you can't see it because it's not big enough. Let me move this out of the way a little bit. You can squeeze it, turn it. You know, you could stretch it here, make it 100. That I actually, when I did that, I clicked OK and it went away because it was accepting. I was accepting it, but 100 is the percent. So if you go down to 5, and once again, when you do that, it's accepting it. I'm hitting enter to get it to accept that. But you can always take that, say cancel, open up the pen tool again, using, and go back to rounded corners, and then you can adjust this and really kind of make it look like a plant. Because, you know, a plant in life wouldn't be like that. You know, wouldn't be perfectly straight. And you could, once you get something like that, you could, you know, make a copy of it and duplicate it, move that one over here. And, you know, you could even stretch it or lower it. And it's a pretty cool, let's do this one. Let's hit the plus key on the keyboard and mirror that. Now, when you're mirroring it, your mirroring exactly like it is. So you could do that, and then you could squeeze this in, squeeze that one up, squeeze this one down, and you could change the, you know, the rotation. You don't have to put it there, and then you could put the middle there. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.